Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. And you guys, in this video, I'm gonna be reviewing and installing LuvMe hair clippings for the first time. I've never done clippings before, but y'all, it's giving like natural teas, like oh my god, but let's get into it. This is it freshly washed, you guys. I washed it twice. This is giving like a 1B of 4 kind of, so I didn't dye it jet black or anything. I'll probably do that later. And the middle of my hair is dyed jet black, but it was a rinse, so I don't know if it's still jet black, but we gonna see. It came with this little flattener, and I feel like it's a little bit too thick. I don't like it, but they gave me 2 of them because I got 2 boxes. I wish they would have just kept these because I don't really think I need them. It also came with a total of 4 of these hair clips because it comes with 2 hair clips per box, and I really like the quality of these hair clips, and they're super duper cute. I love the sleekness, and I just feel like this purple gives like hair. When I see this purple, I think hair for some reason. Hair company, hair product. I feel like this is the color that people should go with. This looks so nice. Look at this. It just gives hair luxury looks. I'm gonna braid my hair down. I see people put the clippings in between, but I just don't want to do that because I feel like it's gonna cause breakage. All right, y'all. So I went ahead and blow dried my hair a little bit more just to get it straighter because I had braided it down for me to go to sleep at night. But I'm just creating like a minimal leave out, and this portion is just for me to cover up the clip-in track as well as leave a little bit of my edges out so that I could do my edges because I love to do my edges, you guys. So I'm just trying to create a line that's straight enough. I'm not the best at cornrows and braiding and stuff like that. I be getting arthritis, so I'm just trying to do like the bare minimum but still make it to where it'll last like a week and a half or 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that about an inch and a quarter wide, and I'm going to do that on both sides. As you can see, the parts is not even parting, but it's cool. So now for this part, you guys, I'm not braiding it down because I'm not going to be tucking this or clipping any hair to it. This is going to be a leave out, so I'm just doing like a twist down. So I'm just doing 2-strand twist going straight down, that way the hair can hold and I can get it out of the way. And yeah, so now I did that to both sides. Now I'm going in and doing my middle part leave out because this is what I'm going to be using. Now y'all, I got 4C hair, and don't let it fool you because it's blow dried right now. You guys are going to see what happens later on in the video when I apply mousse and stuff to it. It's going to shrink to where I just look completely bald, like I ain't got no leave out at all. But I'm doing the same thing. I'm twisting it down. I don't even know what that's called, a twist down, twist cornrow, I don't know, but I'm just using 2 strands to work it down because I am not the best braider again. And then I just braid the end of it, you guys, so that it doesn't come loose while I'm doing everything. Now y'all, this portion I went ahead and did that portion like an inch and probably an inch, also an inch and a quarter wide as well, because I'm braiding this down for now, but I did it so that if I needed to take it out and do like a half up, half down vibe later on, I could have access to some more hair and have enough hair to cover up and bring into a ponytail. So that's why I did this measurement the way that I did. And I'm doing a real braid for this one, you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and braid it all the way down. I'm not going to attach it to the other braid so that if I want to take it out and do a half up, half down, I don't have to re-braid my whole entire head. I feel like this and the first braid that's in front of it is enough for me to do half up, half down. And y'all, that is looking raggedy, but we are going to move on, okay? Because this is DIY. We did not go to cosmetology school. So y'all, look at them braids. A mess, but it's cool. So the first one is a 3-clip, you guys, and I went ahead and applied it upside down because I seen that's what the girls did in order to be able to put the hair comfortably in a ponytail without like creating more breakage. And I also put a net on my hair because initially I was like, I don't know, I don't want my hair to break off. I don't plan on taking it off tonight. So yeah, so I went ahead and added another 3-clip and another 3-clip because I had a total of 4 3-clips, and I put those in the back. Now, what I can say about this hair, y'all, is that I think that for me to have 2 packs, my whole head should have been super duper full because that's what the girls is making it seem like, and that's not the case. Or maybe it's just my head is huge because I don't have a small head either, so that could be it. But honestly, I feel like I needed one more pack, and you guys are gonna see a little bit more into the video. So I'm just going in with more and more clips, you guys. I'm doing 3 and 2, and then I think I did 1 4 also, but I only had 2 4 clips, so I had to use those very carefully so that I could cover the parts that I needed to cover. So now I'm going in with some 2 clips, you guys, and I'm just going from side to side. Whatever I do on one side, I'm doing to the other side. And yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna say like the clips are like super easy to apply. Like it's like a 7 out of 10 to apply, but they are flat. The thing about it is that you gotta dig it into your hair, and if you have like a sensitive scalp or you feel like you're prone to breakage, that could be a thing too. So you just want to be careful. That's why I added the net, because I just wanted some extra reinforcement and something for that thing to claw on because it was hurting. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to install it. It was my first time, so I can't really say much. But I'm just applying the 4 clip, and now I'm going in with the 1 clips because that's all I had left. So love me here if you're watching this. You need to include some more clips, baby, because why am I adding one and I'm at the middle of my head? Like I'm making it work, y'all. I'm stretching it out. I'm trying to make it work. So I ended up just applying the 1 clips, and then I went with this 4 clip that I was saving. And you guys, if you really look, squint to the left, squint to the right, you can see that big gap, right? So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of nigger rigging, y'all. I had to go in the back of my hair to get some of the 3 clips from the back in order for me to fill up the front, because I'd rather it just be sparse in the back and I just won't put it in a ponytail than it look crazy in the front. So you can see like there, it literally looks like a bald spot. So I'm taking hair out and I'm rearranging the clips. So I did it in this, and then when I go ahead and fluff the hair out, I'm gonna do it again to fill it up. So I think I'm gonna go in with a 2 clip or a 3 clip after I go ahead and fix it. But I couldn't leave that gap in the middle of my head, y'all. Like it was huge. So this is where I was worried. Like I'm like, this looks so thin and raggedy. Like what is this? But then y'all, I went ahead and finger combed the hair. This took me about 45 minutes. And the reason why I did it like this is because when I saw the girls brushing out their hair after they washed it, I noticed that it created like this curl pattern that I didn't want, because I needed it to fluff up, being that the hair is not super duper thick. And also, you guys, I got a 24 inch. If you are planning on buying this, I suggest you buy like a 20 inch or 18 inch, because honestly, I feel like this hair would look the best or just give more when it's short. So you don't have to waste all of your money. And y'all, I know y'all think I'm probably like, girl, you ghetto, but I do not have a spray bottle. The one I had, the nozzle broke, and I had to be creative. So I poked my earring into this water bottle, and y'all, period, we are watering the hair, period. But anyways, y'all, so after I went ahead and did that in 45 minutes of me teasing the hair and opening it up, this is me taking out my little leave out. And as you can see, that gap, it was making me mad. So I went in with another clip, and I think that's a 1 clip, and I filled that spot in. So now I'm teasing the hair more and just making sure like you cannot see through it, because that just does not look right. Like, no. So I'm going in, you guys, with the Design Essentials Curl Enhancing Mousse in almond and avocado, and it smells really good. I got it from Walmart because I didn't have any mousse for curls. So I'm just applying it, and the hair is wet from my little contraption of me watering it. So I'm just, running my fingers through it, trying to clump it up together, because I don't want it to be too poofy. And y'all, this hair does get poofy, but what I can say, it did not shed like I thought it would. The hair is really good quality, and I'm gonna buy another pack. I'm gonna buy one more pack. So y'all, I ended up adding the perm rods to my leave out, because you see how shrimpy my leave out was looking, and I needed it to, stretch my hair a little bit and blend as much as it could. I didn't record this part because this was my first time perm rodding my hair, and y'all, I had to focus, okay? I was not trying to mess up, because the perm rod has like these little combs on it to hold the hair, so you could mess up really easily. And I was like perm rodding it with the hair extension, and my hair to kind of get it to do the same pattern. And I went ahead and let it set overnight. Then this is the next day. This is around like 1 or 2 o'clock because I was cleaning up my house, girl. Like my house was looking a mess. But anyway, so I went ahead and unbraided it because I did some Felicia braids just so that it didn't like get matted or look a mess. And y'all, that looks so nice, right? Period. So now I'm undoing the perm rod, and as you guys can see, like that was my first time doing it. That's the only reason why I didn't record it. But the pattern was a really, really tight curl, and it was very springy and bouncy. And look at that, y'all. Really, really cute. So it came out really good. The only thing that I would do different next time is that I wouldn't use these super small red ones next time. I would go in with that yellow one that's in the back because the curl is more loose and I feel like I did them too tight. But nonetheless, it still came out nice because I do have 4C and my curl pattern is a really tight coil. So I wasn't mad at it, but look at that. It looks so cute. Well, not right now, but y'all gonna see. Well, y'all seen it already in the introduction. But yeah, so with this one, y'all, look at the yellow one. This one was my favorite one. I feel like the curl pattern was loose enough, it wasn't super duper tight, and it still gave enough volume to where I wouldn't have to comb it out so much. So I would recommend that yellow one if you're gonna do this, and not the red one. Don't be like too headstrong or you want a super tight curl because you're gonna have to comb it out anyways. So now I'm just cleaning up my part, you guys, because I want it to be not super duper crisp because I feel like a super crisp part on like curly hair is definitely not natural looking. So I was trying to give the illusion that this is my hair. You know what I mean? So now I'm going in on my edges, you guys, and I'm just combing my edges out. I decided to not straighten my edges. I'm using the Got to Be Ultra Glued, the black one. That's the one that works for me. And I know it looks raggedy, y'all. I had it for 2 years, okay? So I'm just applying, a good enough amount just to that top section. I don't want to add it to the hair clips or extensions because I don't want them to get hard or anything like that. I just wanted the top of my hair to be molded and slicked down a little bit so it could give like, shake and go or those natural tease type of vibes. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just going in with my brush, my edge brush, and I'm just flattening that out and just combing through my hair to make sure like it's super duper flat because I want it to blend, but I don't want it to be like poofy at my part. Like I don't like that look. I want it to give like sleek at the top, but still like the little waves that you get. So that's what I was looking for. Now that I pressed it with my hand, I'm gonna go ahead and do my edges. And y'all, my edges took a little minute because again, I did not straighten my edges with the little flat iron or my own flat iron, and I wanted it to be like, a little bit wavy. I wanted it to give like a natural texture. So I added the Got to Be glue and then I let it dry a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and really mold it after a minute or two of it drying. If you want to speed up this process, you can use a blow dryer, but I just didn't want to because I didn't want my hair to frizz up. So that's why I did that. So I'm just going in, you guys, doing like, a couple of swoops, pushing my hair back to see like how it's blending, how it's looking. And then when I was satisfied with my edges, it wasn't the best edges because I didn't flat iron it, but it was okay. Like it was giving. It made it look more natural in my opinion. Now I'm going in with headband and I'm just tightening it, and now I'm taking it off because I let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. And as you guys can see, the hair is gaining volume compared to the last time you guys seen it, so it's gonna poof up. So you don't want to run your fingers through it that much because it will fluff up on you. The only thing that I could say about this hair, y'all, is that I honestly need another pack, and I wouldn't do 24 inches. I would do 18 and 20, 18 or 20. I feel like those would be the perfect lengths because I'm going to end up cutting this when I do order another pack. But I'm going in with my curling wand and I'm just pressing, I'm sorry, my leave out down because I want that part to be flat and crisp. And I didn't put the heat up like super duper high. I just wanted to clean it up. But this is the final look, you guys. I think it looks so natural. It's so cute. If you want to just give like simple vibes, like this is giving 9 to 5 girly. It's giving like, Ricken. It looks really cute. I like it. And I feel like you can style this in multiple different ways. The only thing that I don't like is in the 24-inch pack, it is very thin. It did not cover my full amount of hair. Like I had to make a way. But if I add one more pack, I know that I'll like it for sure. But as you guys can see, as more time passes, it gets fluffier. I'm not trying to run my hands through it like that because it's gonna gain some more volume. But overall, I really, really love the hair. I'm definitely gonna buy another pack to make it more full. Right now, I rate it a 9 out of 10, and I'll be back in a couple weeks to give you guys an update. And look at the other style that I did. I clipped it up super cute, but I love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye.